Hello everybody, welcome. This is a different video. I just got done filming the Joe Show episode for February of 2019. I'm wearing the same clothes, it's the same fucking thing. That came out last Monday. This is coming out today, Monday. Okay. I was thinking about this topic of shocking video game endings when I was at work like a couple of weeks ago, and I thought to myself, man, when was the last time a video game ending truly shocked me? Because a lot of times, video game endings are like super predictable. Like, you save the princess, you kill the bad guy, you live happily ever after, okay? How many fucking, like, video game endings end like that? Fucking Zelda, Mario. I can't think of any more examples. But you end up killing the bad guy and you know, everybody is honky-dory, okay? I don't know why I said that either. But I thought to myself, there's 3 video game endings that fucking threw me through a loop, dude. I can't speak English today. I've had a lot of coffee. I'm sorry. Before I get into the 3 video game endings that, like, completely fucking shocked me, let me know, because I had a really tough time trying to come up with this list. The first one was super easy because it was the first video game I thought of when I heard this topic. The other 2 I had to think about for like 5 or 6 days. So if you have shocking video game endings that shocked you, let me know, because I'd love to learn about that and play the game as well, because I love shocking endings. The first one that came to mind was Outlast 1. I don't know if anybody's ever played Outlast 1. I played through all the Outlasts on my YouTube channel. I am a fucking nervous wreck. Ah! Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I need batteries. That's really what I need here. There's like no... Oh! Jesus fucking Christ. Oh! Holy shit! Oh god! So if you haven't watched my Let's Play of Outlast 1 and 2 and the DLC of 1, Whistleblower, go check that out, because in the first Outlast, you know, you basically go through all this crazy shit going through this asylum, and then, spoiler alert, at the end you get to, like, literally the very last thing in the game. You, like, defeat the bad guy, and you go to escape the asylum of all this crazy shit, and the fucking feds, or the government, or whatever, some military group comes in, and they fucking kill you, dude, because they were instructed to kill everything in this fucking asylum. Why am I falling? Why am I falling? Come on now. Jeez. Oh, thank God. Whoa! Oh, no! Whoa! 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 No! What? 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 After all that? I'm dead? That ending threw me through a bigger loop than probably any movie, any TV show ever, because that was the last thing I fucking expected from a horror game, was for me to die at the end. So if you haven't played Outlast, obviously now you know the ending. You should still play it, because Outlast 1, that was probably the best video game adventures like I've ever been on in my life. Phenomenal game. The ending was unbelievable. I could not believe how shocked I was. The next one that came to mind, and these are all games I've beaten, by the way. The next game that came to mind was Ghosts 'n Goblins for the NES. Ghosts 'n Goblins is rated or known as one of the hardest games ever created for the NES, right? I think the only other game that was ever voted harder was Battletoads. And Ghosts 'n Goblins is a horror game, right? And it's basically 2 hits and you're dead. Okay, you gotta start back from the fucking beginning of the level. So you get unlimited continues, but the thing is there's only 6 levels. So you're thinking to yourself, wow, this is gonna be an easy game. You only got 6 levels. Well, let me tell you, dudes, it is the hardest 6 levels that you will ever play in your fucking life. I mean, dude, this game took me fucking years to beat. With save states, dude. So if I can barely fucking beat it in save states, which is arguably not even beating it at all, you're in for a fucking hell of a ride. So you get to the end boss, right? And you beat Satan. and a fucking message pops up and says, this room is an illusion. Go ahead dauntlessly, or whatever it says. And you have to go to the very beginning of the game, and you gotta beat it again. So you gotta beat the game twice to fucking truly beat the game, and even at the end, all it says is fucking congratulations, and congratulations is not even spelled right, dude.
Alright, yeah, I did it! Congratulations? This story is happy end, thank you, being the wise and courageous knight that you are, you feel strongeth welling in your body? Return to starting point, challenge again?
Dude, when I didn't even beat the game fully because I didn't beat it twice because I was so, like, I was shocked. I knew the ending because obviously it's infamous now in internet land, so I knew the ending coming up. Basically what I'm saying is I knew that you had to beat it twice, but somebody back in the 80s or the 90s and they didn't know that, dude, I can't imagine the shock on their face when they realize they have to beat the game twice. That is, like, by far, easily, like, the top 5 most shocking video game endings ever. Because it's bullshit. The other one, I think, is an overlooked, shocking video game title. It is Metroid for the NES. Okay? Now, Metroid is not an inherently hard game, right? It's a very good game. It's not that hard, but it's pretty challenging. So if you beat the game in under a time limit, right? They have set brackets, right? 10 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, whatever. I can't remember what if you beat the game in under 3 hours, Samus takes off her helmet and it's a girl. Reveals that it's a girl. That's like, I think it was one of the first like starring roles that a woman had in a video game. If you beat it under 1 hour though, Samus is in a fucking bikini, dude. Can you imagine what kids in the 80s and 90s thought when they saw an 8-bit pixel of a woman in a bikini? Dude, they must have had wet dreams for days. And even when I did that, I tried to beat it in under an hour because obviously it's legendary now that Samus is a girl and in a bikini. But so I knew the ending, so it wasn't shocking to me. But it's shocking nonetheless for somebody who's never played the game and didn't know the ending. So those are my top 3 most shocking video game endings ever. Now, like I said, let me know in the comments about any other shocking video games because I would love to play them. It took me a while to come up with the list of 3. Like I said, Outlast was very easy because it's still very fresh in my head. I beat that game. I replay it every 6 months or so because it's one of my favorite games of all time. I haven't played through Outlast 2 though. The ending of that is very shocking as well. Fuck it, dude, let's talk about Outlast 2. I can't remember because I've only played it once when I Let's Played it, so watch that. I rebought it for my Switch, so maybe I should play through it soon. But basically what happens is you realize that the whole thing is basically in your head. Or at least that's one interpretation. Your wife gets pregnant while you're both trapped there, and she gives birth, but the baby doesn't have a shadow. So that leads me to believe that it was all an illusion. Okay, play the clip, Joe.
I know, baby, I know.
I've never given birth, so I don't know.
Just keep breathing.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, God! Oh, no, 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 no.
Just push.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, that thing just fucking popped out of there, dude. Hold on. There's the baby. But where's the shadow? What the fuck? So this means that this baby is an illusion because there's no shadow. This fucking makes so much sense. This means that Blake lost his mind. There's no shadow. The baby is right there. But the shadow is gone. It has to mean that since Blake has had so many illusions of going back to his childhood in the school, that the baby, aka the Antichrist, is also an illusion. Holy... Yeah, so make of that what you will. Okay, it's a good time. So yeah, like I said, let me know any shocking video games. I wanted to open up this discussion because I was thinking about this at work because I have a lot of free time at work and I think about video ideas and whatnot. So I hope everybody enjoyed. So thanks for watching, everybody. I greatly appreciate you watching this kind of different video. I don't really do discussion videos, but you know what? We're here. We're doing it. We're kind of queer and yeah. Okay, we're gonna go now. So see you later.